Tony Longo, 100 days, day 15. 5 things I thank God for on day 15. Just basics. It's getting these are pretty good day. Number one is I found the stack of my DVD classical music. So that's number one. I've been looking for it and I couldn't find it, and I said a prayer to St. Anthony that my mother taught me. I used to say it when I was a kid, and it always worked. It was, here's the prayer in case you want to hear it. St. Anthony, please come around. Something has been lost and cannot be found. And then boom, it turns up. I had forgotten about the prayer. I remembered the prayer and that, so that's number one. Number two is I started to, and I'm going to continue listening to this classical music. I just enjoy it. I don't know why. Who knows what's going on? You know, something's happening. Something's happening. We don't know what it is, though. Number three is I actually meditated to the classical music, and by meditating I mean I have a what do you call, acupressure mat that you lay on with all the little pins and needles, and oh man, but I felt great afterwards though. I'm gonna start doing it. So I did that, and I'm gonna do it every day now for like a half hour and listen to this music and close my eyes and just meditate. And you know, I don't know why I'm doing all this. Something's telling me to do it. I know before these 100 days there isn't a chance in heck that I would have done any of these. And number four is after screaming at the ocean the other day, I decided to start walking by the ocean. I did again, and I'm going to continue. And I just thank God for that walk with the waves crashing. It's just so beautiful. It's just a great feeling. I haven't felt any of these feelings in so long. And number five is this is a little tough one. I did an interview for an actor's magazine, like a long interview. It was like it was about 40 minutes for a 60-minute show, you know, with the 20 minutes of commercials. And the producers on it, let's just say they weren't very nice to me. And the whole thing, I was telling my story, and I had great stories about getting struck by lightning. But but anyway, I was really funny. All the guys on the cameras and all laughing their butts off, but the producers they weren't having a good time for some reason. I don't know. And they were kind of mean to me. You know, let's just say they wasn't nice. And I noticed that. But the big thing is now, since the interview, it's on their site, Actors E-Magazine or something like that. Hollywood Actors, I don't even know, but the site has like 500,000 subscribers, and supposedly my 40-minute interview, which I was very funny in, is the top-rated interview they've ever done, and in just like it's getting so many hits, it's ridiculous. So they said they've never had a response like that so quickly before. And the weird thing is, I did one for them like 3 years ago that they didn't even remember me from. That's how important I was to them. That's helping these people. And the joke is the camera guy told me, you know, that was like the number 8th best, highest viewed video on our entire magazine. And he says we've been on the air for 5 years now. And he says in 5 years you're talking. I mean, it's a daily magazine. And I was the top interview. They call it Actors E-Chat. So I don't even know how you find it. Next time, if you're, who knows? Who cares? It'll pop up somewhere. Anyway, the joke is, and I'm way too long today. So number 5, thank you God for day 15 of my 100 days. And I had a good fun day, and it felt good. So thank you God.